2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Pass to Jordan. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Curry. Lets it fly. That one's wide left.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. There's the double team with Wiggins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Harper. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Looney. Curry passes to Wiggins. Driving in. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And we're about a minute into the first.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Here's Harper. High arcing shot. Looney grabs a miss. Green, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
And there it is for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Here's Pippen. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here he goes.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Thompson against Jordan. Jacks up a 3. And Thompson gets a 3.
And this is Thompson's calling card. A lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Pippen. Shoots. That shot off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green finds Curry. Thompson outside. The ball's knocked loose. Again, Golden State.
You see the high shot release? The quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
Here's Jordan. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Green, the pass to Curry. From deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
On the wing, Curry. The baseline J. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Chicago trailing here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 5. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Curry. Goes up on the wing. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Rodman. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
The 3 from Curry. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. Second shot opportunity. And Harper gets it to go.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Outside Curry. Wiggins with it. Pass to Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Curry.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The Warriors leading. The 3 from Curry. Here's Looney. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Looney. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. He's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8. Free throw line jumper. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Bill Winnington. Steve Kerr.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from 14. Tries again. And the basket by Pippen. 6 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
They double team Curry. And here's Wiggins. Launches a three. That shot is off.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. From outside, off the mark. Wiggins outside. Now Curry. Curry draws the double. Knocked loose. Jordan with it. Now Wiggins defending. Here's Pippen. Thompson with some nice D. And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 4. Here's Green. Right through the D for the layup.
Finishing through the contact. One of Draymond's specialties.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. They double team Thompson.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Bull substitution.
Down low. Pass to Green. Uncovered. And it's Chicago with a board. Jordan with it. Poole picks him up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Poole against Jordan. Fades. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
And that's not a guy you want to foul. Thompson, one of the better free throw shooters we have in this league.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. Both free throws good from Thompson. Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Poole brings a double team. Pass to Kerr. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Michael Green.
Curry with it. Curry draws the double. Poole outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Curry. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Pippen. Oh, Green with a block.
And there's the standout D of Green. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Just 2 to shoot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Pippen. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Simpkins. Green with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And it's hammered home by Green.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Poole. There's the drive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Here, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Curry lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 16.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Poole. And the basket by Pippen.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Here's Kukoc. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Bulls making a switch here.
Shooting for Chicago, Tony Kukoc. One shot.
And we've got 28 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Judge Bushler. That's his first personal foul. The 15 foul penalty.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's Kerr, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Snatched away. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
On the court for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank
The
you.
line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for two.
And that one falls for Curry.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. But he's earned that. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Kukoc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Curry. Here's Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in.
Pippen. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green.
Free throw good. Green.
Some of the players around Green over the course of his career have stolen the spotlight, but don't let that take away from the incredible player he is.
Pass to Kukoc. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for green. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Poole outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's Kukoc. Give him 8. Count the basket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Golden State. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Kukoc. Pass to Bushler. Here's Kerr. Here's Bushler. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 4 on the clock. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. Ooh, poked away. Here's Harper. Pass to Bushler. Here's Kerr. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's DiVincenzo. They shoot again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Inside. Here's Bushler. DiVincenzo covering. Poole brings a double team. Here's Harper. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bushler, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Bushler. Here's Harper. Here's Kukoc. 5 to shoot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jermichael Green. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Harper with the drive. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
To the middle. Here's Looney. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Looney's got 7.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound, and he goes back on the attack to finish the job.
So it's Chicago now. A 12-point game. Here's Harper. 6 points for him. Pass to Bushler. Now Jordan launches it. And it's Poole with a rebound. Here's Kuminga. Banked it in off the glass.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bushler. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And here's Wiggins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A mobile attacking player. Wiggins' teammates and coaches love when he uses his physical tools to his advantage.
DiVincenzo with the steal. To the paint. And that one's good. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Jordan. And he drives in. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Kuminga. Misses the layup. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Poole outside. Here's Wiggins. And hammers it home over the D.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Harper. He has 6. Yep, that one's good.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
And the Warriors call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for DiVincenzo. Here's Looney. He's got 7. Now Wiggins. And that one comes up a bit short.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Good on both. Now here's Poole. 10 points for him. Pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Outside, Green. Inside, just 5 to shoot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul, Ron Harper. That's his 1st personal foul. Team's 4th. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Chicago now, trailing by 17. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Pass to Harper. Down low. Here's Rodman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Wiggins outside. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. Jordan with the bucket.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Now here's Poole. Tight defense on him. And they get it back. Looney. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Jordan against Thompson. 11 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Harper. He's got 10. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Stolen by Wiggins. Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double. Wiggins for 3. Harper pulls it in.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. From deep, Jordan. And the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 17.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. There's the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. The Bulls making a switch here. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this one. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Rodman. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Curry. Offensive board. Looney. Off with the layup. The kick out. Curry. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 27.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork.
It's stolen by Looney. Pass to Wiggins. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Thompson outside. Over Jordan. Thompson, no good. 23 seconds left in the second. Here's Kerr, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Whittington. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kukoc. Blocked!
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot block.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq, what a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 27 points and 3 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. Wiggins outside. Here's
Okay,
finish.
I'm talking about. Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Oh, Green with a block. They retain possession, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Coming down to the floor for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen.
Here's Rodman. Green covering. And that one's long.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Harper. Going inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Rodman. 6 points for him. Stolen by Wiggins. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Jordan. 19 points in the game. Pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it?
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Thompson against Jordan. Takes it inside. Oh, goodness!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. The 3 from Thompson. That one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Now here's Green. He's got 7. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Over Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Here's Jordan. There's the block.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Count it. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Thompson outside. And And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Not many guys more lethal on the catch and shoot. That's an easy bucket for Thompson.
Pass to Rodman. Hauled in by Curry. Here's Golden State. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. They double-team Thompson. Here's Looney. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
But don't ever underestimate Looney's toughness. I mean, he will battle you through contact, injury, you name it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Here's Jordan, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Green's checked in for Looney. And he makes both free throws. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Curry's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Jordan. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 27 points. Curry with it. Give him 30. Green with the ball. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Pippen. 18 points for him. Releases. The offensive rebound.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Bulls making a switch here. Outside Curry. 4-3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 33.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Yes, it's good.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Curry passes to Green. It's Poole on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kerr. Knocks it loose. Here's Rodman. Pass to Simpkins. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. It's good. 20 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Curry passes to Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Golden State basketball. Bull substitution, Tony Kukoc.
So it's the Warriors now. It's an 18-point lead. And here's Curry. 33 points for him. Off target with the three. Here's Pippen, hounded by Wiggins. Good on the shot.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Outside Curry, pass to Poole. Now Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Kukoc, hounded by Wiggins. He shoots. Kukoc, no good. Now the Warriors with it. Pass to Thompson to stop the drought. The shot, no good.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fourth foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Onto the floor for the Bulls, Bill Whittington.
Here's Kukoc, hounded by Wiggins. Curry with a steal. Thompson passes to Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Jordan. He has 29 now. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys pick up some slack.
Golden State calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Wiggins left side, driving inside. He can't get that one to fall.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Kukoc, defended by Thompson. They grab their own miss. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 12.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Shot is good by Curry.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Kukoc, hounded by Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's Curry. Give him 35. And the basket by Looney.
Yeah, I'm Looney's teammate. I keep feeding him, force feeding him. He's got it going on. He's not slowing down.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Thompson outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Kerr. Jordan with it. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. 1:02 left in the third. Lets it fly. Thompson's shot is off.
It's been a struggle for him this quarter, but he's not losing confidence. I mean, he keeps firing. Give him credit for that.
Jordan with the bucket.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now here's Curry. Poole outside. Let's go with a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
20 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another three.
You almost can't worry about the roller the way you worry about Steph.
Here's Kerr. The fader. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Chicago.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And that one's good. Jordan's got 41.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to Poole. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Poole brings a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. And the Warriors with possession here. A 12-point game. And it's blocked. Shot's good by Kukoc.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And here's Curry for 3. Longley with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Kerr. To the paint. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
To the inside, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Taking the opportunity to explode to the bucket and punish the rim. Thompson, he'll take the easy ones when he can get them.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Harper, he's checked in for Chicago. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Harper. Five to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Jordan. They get the rebound. Rodman's shot is good. And so it's Golden State with it. They're leading by 8. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Here's Jordan. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Shooting 1.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. No good from outside.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 46.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Jordan against Poole. Looney up top. Poole, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And Chicago has possession. Pass to Kukoc. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first one falls. Wiggins, he's checked in for Poole. It's both from the stripe. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Oh, man. This game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. From the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. And now a 9-point Warrior lead. Here's Kukoc. Down low. In close. There's the double with Thompson. Jordan with the bucket.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Wiggins outside. Tipped away. Jordan with it. Now Wiggins defending. Jordan against Wiggins. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 50 points.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Thompson passes to Curry. The shot that time not on target. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Longley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get a shot up. A powerful player who continues to get better.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw no good for Green. Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
And a deep three from Curry. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Outside Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 47 points.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition, a three-point barrage for him.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And the Warriors with possession here. 2-point game. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. The finish!
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Pippen. He takes it in. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. He's got 24.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hard work to get that one to go. Not getting an inch of space does just enough to avoid the rejection.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chicago calls timeout. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Jordan. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 56 in the game.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he has gone off, draining 9 of his last 10 shots and getting his squad fired up.
Now here's Curry. The three is up. Rodman with a rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Jordan goes in. Green with the defensive effort. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 1. Poole against Jordan. To take the lead. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jordan's got 58.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play? Now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul, and his night is a wrap.
Right side Curry. On target from about 13 feet. Curry's got 51.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Here's Jordan. It's stolen by Looney. Poole with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Pass to Green. Doesn't go for him. Curry against Jordan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the Warriors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Poole outside. Pass to Green. Misses in close. Here's Harper. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 3-point Chicago lead. Now Curry. Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the bucket is good.
Come on, the more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
A minute 39 left in the fourth. And Green comes to help. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
He's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
And that one misses. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Curry. And the 3 off target. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He always wants to give them some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Poole. Poole brings a double team. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
First free throw is good. And that brings him with an 8.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Curry nails both of them. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside, Brown. This one belongs to Chicago. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later.